This is I got at Amazon, and it's like, I don't know what we're doing here. We gotta throw that out, right? You know, listen, I have this yoga idea. Everyone's like pitching me to do yoga in the morning with the coffee. I'm all for it. I'm all over the place. So I got to figure that out. Cause my tripod, I have a new tripod. My mom actually got it for me. And I think I'm going to try it out with these lives. So we'll see. Not a tripod, it's like a stand. My mom got it at QVC. I auditioned for QVC and they rejected me. So, screw them. Yeah, that's right, QVC. I'm not moving to Pennsylvania for you. Okay? That was the whole part of the audition. Is like, you have to move to like Pennsylvania. It's like, who the fuck? This is unfortunate. Like, can you eat this? Is it really that good? You're gonna really make banana bread out of it? No. Okay, we're at 10K. Woohoo! I'm excited. Some of you have commented on what will help me grow my brand even more. I don't know if OK Grower comes on here, but he's very vocal about me doing yoga lives. And which is great. Good morning. But I like talking about the show. I get it. Like, oh, you're hot. You know, I'll do some yoga for you. But I do like talking about the show and what's going on. So it can only be like so much of like, it's just authentically, okay, let me stand here and do stretches, right? Is that building my audience up? I'm talking about my comedy. Maybe my Batmans. I don't know. I'm not really sure. We could try it. But my coffee part has always been a big part of like my routine in the morning. Making the coffee and shit. So like I don't want to stop doing that just because like, oh, get yourselves more subscribers. And I do want to get more subscribers, but like 100K, you think the yoga videos are going to get me at 100K? But my show is, yeah, I don't know. So I was, so we're going to make the, and also the counter's in the way. So am I supposed to do yoga like this while making my coffee? Like that? What do you want me to do? You know? Thank you. I'm going to change the commentary. We're going to put it for subscribers only, so make sure you subscribe to the show. You can watch my show on Prime, on True TV, Plus, True TV Plus. First of all, you know what I want to do? I want to bring you guys over here. This is why I need the stand that my mom got me, because the tripod is too clunky over here. So this is a good spot for the morning yoga, right? Here, right? Okay, I think this is good. We're going to make the coffee and we're going to do some yoga. It's not going to be the typical yoga I do. These are so comfortable, by the way. This is Amazon, and this is, I think, Kohl's or Target. I can't remember. What's the show called? It's called Divorce Diaries, and you can find it in. I'll put it right here in the chat so that you can watch it after. I do look comfy. These are cute, right? I want to let's get a Fabletics going. I would love to work with Fabletics. That would be amazing. Fabletics, I have no clue what their whole thing is with their influencers, but let's go. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. So like this is what they were saying. If I do more yoga, this pisses me off with the garbage. Do something here, the garbage is somewhere. And look, there's all junk on my floor, and that makes me very angry. So that's why when I do my yoga, I notice if I stretch in the living room, I notice the crumbs. If I stretch in the kitchen, I notice the crumbs, and then I just get annoyed and I get distracted, and then I start to clean. And then I forget something, and I start all over again. Okay, double tap the screen. Yes, let me wash my face, because I want to do my cream stuff. Hang on. I have one of the worst sinks because it doesn't hold anything on the sink. The sink does not hold anything. It always falls in the sink. It's the worst. Yeah, that's annoying, right? See the tie? So this is the bathroom and kitchen now. I'm just kidding. All right. Hit the like button, everybody. People have those little headbands when they wash their face so everything doesn't get all over the place. It's annoying. But look, like it's wet all over the place, you know? Okay, so I don't have much of my lotion left. I have like such a small amount. I have to go buy some more, but this was the Laneige water bank. I have such a small amount. So it's like nothing, man. Hello. But how many times you gave the song Gabriella sung to you now? Gabriella, you love my tile? I know, it's pretty, right? Sorry, I'm not trying to. Okay, so I have this roller before we do the coffee. I was trying to do this to get a little ahead of the game here. And we're going to do the stretches after I make the coffee because everyone wants to do yoga stretches. So we're going to do rolling our shoulders back. We're going to do lunges. We're going to do the whole 9 yards. But I also got to make my coffee. Should I make my coffee the other way while I stretch? I don't know. What does this do? I don't know. It's supposed to help with like lymphatic drainage, puffiness and shit. I am. Oh, this is 44-year-old skin, honey. I need to like, there we go. All right. Feels good. I don't know. Feels like I iced my skin to another level. We need to make it nice and cold, the coffee water, right? Now, the Stello is a big part of the morning routine, okay? First of all. Hi, Nadia. Hi, Joshua. Don't forget to tap the notification, the subscription, whatever freaking things we're in on here. It's apparently a full moon tomorrow, like one of the big full moons. Like it's a full moon where it's like you manifest. Oh geez Louise. All right, well let's. Okay. Well, let's just understand that it's a big full moon. Oh God, I feel like I have to say that I feel like this is not a person that should be on my channel, because if you're saying 6'7", that means you're not 18 or over, I feel like, unless you're just an adult who says 6'7", so it's like, let's stop. But so this is a big part of the morning routine, is the coffee. Okay, now yeah, I got like a lot of people saying, not a lot, I think it's like one of my followers here. Hey, it's 11:39. Okay, wonderful. Where are you based out of there? It's 11:39. People were saying that I should be doing yoga. So we're gonna make the coffee and potentially do some yoga. This is a new shirt that I'm probably gonna get coffee on me that I got at Amazon. I loved Cafe Bustelo too. Yeah, it's expensive now, right? You're in the Arizona area. Awesome. Welcome. I don't have any jam. I like jam and preserves. Otherwise, I'd make some toast. I had way too much candy corn yesterday in the last couple days, and like the Sour Patch Kid shit. It just was gross. It's just sitting there. I dumped the Twix because I can't look at it. You'll listen. Great. It used to be sold at Save a Lot. Yeah, it's like $6 a pop now. Forget it. That's why I'm trying to get a sponsorship with them. It's expensive, but it's really good coffee. I bought it for my boyfriend's work. Like I gave him those little Keurig mug cups. Hi guys. All right. Wow, Patrick's here. Okay, we were talking about Patrick, about how Patrick hates me, gives me $1 every day. Where's the dollar, Patrick? Come on, man, you're slacking. Midnight Gardener hasn't been on to hate me, but he shows his hate on the comments section. Oops. Ah, fuck. They don't make fruit stripe gum anymore. Now you're talking. Remember that crazy shit? What was fruit stripe gum about? That was like some weird gum. I mean, really though. All right, let's get our workout routine in. Oh, this sucks, man. There's shit in the fucking. Look right here. I always miss that shit. All right. Stringy muscular arms? Well, you know what they say. I don't know what they say about stringy muscular arms. I said a really corny joke at the open mic last night. Yeah, 101. Woo, 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 woo. Boom. My boyfriend says there's no really good live streamer. Talks about the numbers. So, and I keep forgetting and I just keep saying it because I like looking at the numbers. I'm like the kid that the mother has that's like, don't touch the fruit in the grocery store, and I always touch the fruit. Okay. So, who should you date? Who's better to date, a police officer or a firefighter? A police officer, because they never put out the fire. I don't need a police officer to protect and serve me with any of their, you know, because I got these right here. Get the joke? Okay. Bonatara. Thank you. He's trying to change me. Who's trying to change me? Who's trying to change me? I don't need to be changed. I can use the bathroom myself. Oh, that's some really bad jokes. But they're corny and I love it. Hi, Joan. What's up? All right. So we want to do some yoga. Now, I've been a dancer my whole life, and I've done yoga as like a side thing, but not really taught it. I think I taught it like, look at that. I don't know what's going on up there. It always happens when the water's boiling over when the water comes out here like that, it just always ends up getting fucked up a little bit. Dad jokes don't work. I know. Disgust. I have to clean that better. Okay. Oh, it's election day. Got a lot of those random messages today. It's election day. Who do you think will win the New York City election? I just not so sure about the whole Madani thing. It's like really scary. I feel like it's definitely not. That would not be my vote. Yes, you stand up corrected. Okay. So, we're eating cheese because I want cheese. I have a spot. Here. Maybe we'll cut a pear up too. Okay. So, one of the habits that I wanted to do, well, sorry, I'm kicking this right, is to stretch every day in the morning and at night. Didn't do it last night, so my habits are already dying. No, we're not going to die. What the hell's wrong with me? Again, I'm looking at the floor and going, why is there so much crap on the floor? This is disgusting. Get your life together, Michelle. The city is screwed either way. I'm not really a Cuomo fan either. These are leg stretches. I just do leg swings. This isn't really yoga related, this is dance related, but it opens up my hips. And just gets it moving a little bit. See where my hamstring is tight is where I really need to get that out of the way because I want to do high kicks again and not feel like, oh, I can't walk the next day. There's a hairball to the side. Make the letter C for comedy. So this is one of my favorite stretches. Do a lot of weightlifting? No, I don't do any weightlifting actually at all. I just lift these, baby. I'm kidding. So this, as I said to the other day, is one of my favorite stretches behind where my calf and the hamstring is not really stretched right now, but it's the hamstring is like where it hurts right now when I do those high kicks on stage or whatever I'm doing them. That hurts the most. So when I do the leg swings, when I do the leg swings, it doesn't hurt as much right now. Not JK, my boyfriend had something, was laughing, like you were trying to get on him, but he don't care. He's the one of those type of people that like, easy breezy, very, maintains composure. We were talking about him. Hello. You said something in the chat. We didn't do anything. We were just laughing. It was something you said in the chat on Sunday. You were telling everybody about my 10K and how there's people that will hate on me but will come back every day because they hate. He's a big guy. He's my big guy. I am like so enamored by him. I have to chill out. Okay. Oh, he's hot. Okay. I'm not single, Stanley. We're talking about my boyfriend. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of pear. I'm stretching, but like, I'm a little hungry too. The boy is mine. I'm sorry that you... Remember that song? Okay, so we got the coffee going. I had a phone call yesterday with... hey everybody! I think it's all relative to like what you are, you know. I think I've been with all different sizes of men, tall, short, medium. I will say, I have no complaints on my boyfriend. I've been like attracted to him since day one. He's hot. He's fucking hot, okay? And yeah. So like when I showed women his picture, they're like, oh. I'm like, get the fuck away from me, bitch. Oh. But it's like great because he's hot. Well, I obviously want to like be attracted to my, you want to. Okay, so let's go back to what I was just saying about the phone call. I took a phone call yesterday with a producer friend of mine. He was very like, not really a friend. He was very kind of like negative, and I was like, oh, this is not like a great conversation. It was not. This is all weird sugar in there. He was just like pretty much saying how hard it is. Yes, I just did that. I'm not panicking. What are you talking about? So I had this meeting with this producer, a phone call I meant. The garbage is in my way again. What is this, like the robot at the grocery store that just keeps getting in the way? Should I have another piece of cheese, guys? Did you guys ever have this Parmesan? I'm on a fat ass this week. Look, did you ever have this kind of Parmesan? Oh, so yummy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like self-sabotaging my morning health regimen. Mm. 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 Mmm. That's some good shit. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, no. Let's do this. Let's do the. I should have worked out first, not done the jump, and then done. Okay. So, you guys want to do yoga, right? Sun salutations. Up. There's sloths on the ground. There's like shit on the ground. I have the sun salutation right here. Watch, ready? Go back, down, down, up, downward dog. To the right, to the left. I'm noticing how there's dirty sauce on the ground. That's bothering me. Gross. Ready? See? I know. All right, so that's the yoga stuff. So the only thing is you guys can't really see me because it's further away, right? Maybe if I move it this way. Okay, so the sun salutations, what everybody said they wanted. You inhale up, exhale down, and then you bring your right leg back, you bring your left leg back. Down, up, like this is like low cobra. And then you're on downward dog again. Bring your right leg through, bring your left leg through. Inhale up. Do it the other side. Inhale up. Down. Right leg back, left leg back. Down, low cobra. And then I did the downward dog. Right, left, picking up crumb. My floor is disgusting. There we go. But let me ask you a question. OK Grower was on here going, oh, this will really get your algorithm up. It's the same as it was. I just don't like. I don't want to shift too much of point. I'm like, I have to do yoga now. I love doing yoga and stretching and dancing, but like I want to stick to what I normally been doing, which is this. If it's working, if it's not, fine. I'll change it. Anyway, my point was, see now. Oh wait, stop. Do I have to go back to sun salutations? All right, let's have the coffee and eat fucking cheese. This is fucking amazing. Good morning. What's a pear? I inspired you, Patrick? You're welcome. We're gonna run. I'm gonna eat cheese. I'm live again, that's right. The road to 100K. The road. I probably shouldn't look at the analytics during it. You're gonna sit in your chair and drink and say it's a workout. All right, I don't blame you. Which is bad. Long, wrong road. Retired drunken bum. Oh, listen. Watch my show on True TV. Let's do it right now. We gotta look. I have to go back to the channel. You haven't watched the pilot? Watch it. You went back to bed. Animals on your farm. Okay, so how many animals do you have on your farm? First of all, let's talk about that. Let's talk about how many animals. Oh, do I know any more sugar left? Oh, thank God. We only have 10,056. Ooh, only. It's okay, that's enough. We're gonna get to 100. We got to 10,120, 100 dummy jobs. We started doing that, remember? And then we stopped. Why? Habits. Stretching in the morning, stretching at night. Eating a healthy breakfast. I think cheese and pears are a healthy breakfast, right? I have read Animal Farm. Wow, where are you based out of? Rural America. Like, not like outside New York City. New York City, you're dealing with a different kind of animal. In New York City, you're dealing with people who ride rickshaws in the middle of Times Square. Good morning, Nanette. So this phone call I had with a producer, he's a line producer. I wrote a script for Grayson. He's like, they're not gonna read it. The guy just wants to deal with people who are names. Damn it, it's dropping cheese. Okay. Nashville. All right. Look, you got something in common with Patrick. So you're out here with the farms and I'm out here with the cheese. I'm gonna Bustelo. This is addicting. Patrick's saying something nice. Quick, get that. So he said to me, he's like, it's very hard, this industry, very, very hard. Like, it's just hard. And I was like, okay, what is the point of this conversation if it's not going anywhere? I get that it's hard. I've heard this before many times in the industry. It's hard, it's hard, it's hard. But at what point, like, I'm not giving up. Like, I asked, I want to be on a television show. I want to get a guest starring role on a television show. And people I know, the people that I do know that work on Gravesend, I figured, oh, maybe they can get me on. But yesterday pretty much was like, no, that's not happening. I was like, oh, okay. This shirt does make you look, if you have like any inch of fat though, it makes you look really bloated. It does. Okay, so I just was like, and I was saying this to my friend, I'm like, what's the takeaway from that kind of conversation where you're just like kind of being negative the whole time? And it's like there's no positive energy given back to it. Do you play at Zanies? I have played at Zanies. I did the Nashville one and I did the Chicago one. The Nashville one was in 2020. You can actually, I'll show you. Glad you brought that one up. Hang on, let's go over to the Nashville. Here it is, Talk of the Town of Nashville. Here we go. By your request, here it is. Lydia was weird.
After a divorce. So she started a one-woman comedy show
This was in
called
2020.
Divorce Diaries. And tonight she's performing here in Nashville. Michelle, welcome to Talk of the Town. Great to have you here.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
A lot of folks who've been through a divorce are probably thinking there's not a whole lot that's funny about that.
What's up, Kenya?
Those, laugh so you don't have to cry.
Laugh so you don't have to cry, because some of the stuff that you go through during divorce, you can't make up. And I felt like if I'm going to go through this and it's going to be challenging, I might as well find the humor in it. Why not? Life is too short.
Yeah. So what was your life like back then when this first started?
All right, so I filed for divorce. I filed for divorce and moved back home with my parents and my grandmother and my twin brother and my handicapped dog. And my daughter was potty training. And unfortunately, my grandmother was back to potty training too because she was up. So it was, and I was
Sorry,
dating, I was
Grams.
starting to date, and it was interesting because how do you date when you move back home with 6 other people living in the house? So it was interesting. I was like, all right, this has got to go on the stage somewhere.
Yeah, and dating is a big part of your show. You talk about some of the guys that you've been with.
I teach kids with special needs, and I date men with special needs, which is a big tag for the show. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, it's kind of my choice.
There's something wrong with the
What's
video.
The bird.
Yeah. So you've got that savior complex, right?
The savior,
She was like not cool.
You don't want.
She was very fake.
Commitment. I'll show you why you should have commitment with me.
Oh boy.
Yes, I've gotten that, Jonathan.
The comedy show.
They're very supportive of. They've always been supportive of what I want to do with theater and comedy. But sometimes my mom's like, "Are you really have to make fun of us?" I said, "No, that's the humor because we're a big Italian family, and they're very conservative. Whereas I'm like open book." My mom's like, let's close a couple of chapters.
Yeah, I'm sure she
expose
that
everything.
Yeah, you talk about too. Most moms can relate to this, whether they're divorced or not. The comparison trap with mothers, in the hookup line at school or whatever. How do you deal with that kind of stuff?
I still don't know how I'm dealing with it. Like I'm always late. And and other moms say the same thing. But I notice like I'm rushing to get to school. There's always that like school PTO mom that's perfect hair. I forget to brush my teeth, and she's got everything done, and she has like 4 kids, and I only have 1, so I don't understand it. But then I also feel like you have to not compare yourself, but just find the humor that we all have those days where like, oh my goodness, when is this going to be easy?
Yeah, and give yourself a little grace in that process.
Exactly, right.
Yeah. You do improv in your show as well. How does that work?
So there are 3 components to it.
Gotcha, Jonathan. That's all right.
In divorce, you have to argue a lot. And then your lawyers usually tell you not to argue, so that
Daniel, I'll tell you in a second.
Argue any kind of conversation you'd have with your ex out, and the audience gets to decide who win the argument. I play the male and the female.
No, it's different now. It's definitely different.
Hot topic during divorce.
Yeah. Fortunately, you and your
Thanks,
ex
Jenny.
have worked it out so that you're very amicable.
Yeah, I think we're on a better page than we were when we first filed for divorce.
Yeah. Well, thanks for being with us. It sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. You can see
So, when we got off camera, that lady was like, oh, we're going to see My Fair Lady in the community center. And I invited her to the show. Yeah, of course. Hi. Thank you, Michelle the Great. I love you. Jonathan. I appreciate that. Yes, that was from Nashville. That was in 2020. That was right before the pandemic hit. Oh, I had already hit, I guess. Like, I remember being in the airport and some people had masks, and I was like, wait, what's going on? So, I was going to say, that was when I was in Nashville back in 2020. I did Zanies, and then I did Stand Up Huntsville in Alabama, because I think they're the same owner, or there's the same connection or something. So, we did that. I'm doing lunges if anyone wants to join me in the lunges. Arms are up and out. So, favorite 3 comedians. Right now that I'm really into, I watch Leslie Jones, Jessica Person. I just watched Nate Bargatze's special in the car. My boyfriend actually was really impressed. But it's hard to choose a favorite. Like right now I want to see Leslie Jones in person. Like I want to see her live. And Chris Stefano, I see live. I want to see live. Chris Stefano, Leslie Jones. You were supposed to reply. What did Daniel say? Good morning, coffee time, Jane. What's up? Boop, boop. Oh, that's right. Daniel asked how he can work with me. I don't know. To be very honest with you, Daniel, if you're an actor and you have a part for me and you want to call my agent, sure. Caitlin, I haven't actually, you know what? I haven't heard from Riot in a long time. I hope I'm still on their ooh, now that I think about it. I'm not a super R.A. Spears fan with that whole controversy that went down about him with a kid. But, you know, Sebastian is obviously hysterical. I love Sebastian. So there's been time periods where I'll just watch one comedian over and over again. And Sebastian was one of them. His older stuff. Like, do you notice he doesn't post from his special, the last special he did? He doesn't post from that. I don't think it was as strong. I think he even said it too. Like he didn't feel like that one was as strong, and it was okay. I just feel like he just posted a video from an older special because it was really good, and it was it was still relatable. All right, so I'm in first position now. I'm just gonna do tendus. This is my stretch yoga mixed dance, and there's sauce. I gotta go get those wipes from ShopRite, floor wipes, and clean my floor today. If you're wondering what kind of stretch this is a tendu stretch with a plie on the third tendu. Boom, ha, boom. My hips are not straight. Bum, da da da, ba da da, ba, ba, ba. Then you go to the other side, left. So yeah, this is why I need a better Woody Murphy raw. This is why I need a bigger. Figure that one out. So yesterday I was speaking with this line producer, and I was going back and forth to this conversation, and he was saying, well, it's good that you have stand-up because that's your way in with a lot of things, but he basically was just making me feel like it's really, really hard. I'm like, dude, I'm 44. I've been in this industry a long time. I already know it's really, really hard. Like, that's not going to change anything. And I just felt like the conversation was going nowhere. Why'd you call me? Unless you have something helpful to give me, don't just keep saying it's really, really hard. And giving me negative stories and examples. It just it's at this point, I was like, I don't know where else to get information. This guy isn't going to help me. He thinks I'm a good worker, but he's not going to help. He has no helpful information except it's really, really hard. Sounds like never take his calls again. Yeah, I feel like I'm not going to reach out anymore unless it's hey, I submitted for, that's what I'm saying. It's he's not the contact I should be using to get on set because he's not really, seems like he didn't want to fight for me. You know what I'm saying? I said, can you get me on set, even if it's background? I don't want to work background at all. It's actually pretty demeaning, and they don't treat people right. I'm going to be very honest with you. The Chipotle is great. I'm drinking coffee, thank you. So my thought process was, oh my God, that's a good point, Patrick. When I'm drinking coffee and doing yoga, I don't spill it on the floor. That's funny. So now we're gonna go to lifting it up, right? Oh, what is it? It's not a batman yet. No, I guess we could just call them mini batmans. No, fondue. Right? No, fondue is from here, I think. That's okay. I'll just do mini batmans. Pretend I forgot the words for that. I should know it. So today, also the HR person, boyfriend, he's listening, he's like, why are you talking about this? The HR person from Newsmax did not get back to me. So I guess that's a dead lead. I don't know. I don't even know. I want to work for a television show that's not controversial, but like if a controversial one's gonna pay me, okay. I don't know. That sounds horrible, right? All right, here we go. This is the balance exercise. And you see how your hips should not be doing that. You should be, first of all, this is easier, but this is a jazz pirouette. This is a ballet pirouette. Your foot is supposed to be in front, and it hurts like a lot. But we can make this like a yoga pose thing here, and just do this. I forgot what this pose is called. It's called. And this, let's see how long I can stand here. So I can barely see what you. I'm about to fall. No, I'm not. Okay. So I'm gonna say for 44, my eyesight's pretty damn good. I'm falling now. Right? Thank you. By the way, when I had the phone call with Mason from Tulsa, what am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna just try the passe first. You heard that? Heard that? No, my friend Vic was on Kill Tony, who's in my pilot. He's great. And I think we watched it. We've watched it before in my life. Shit, did I just spill? Okay. Did the open mic yesterday, last night. It was alright. I have a show on Friday. I'm headlining for a private event. And I have to make sure that I have my set together because, of course I am. I've already talked about that. What? Anxiety? Yes. Hello, I have anxiety jokes in my set. So I tried to stick with the whole habit of doing my rehearsal like for an hour a day. I think 30 minutes is helpful because I don't have enough time for 30 for an hour with my schedule. It looks pretty dark in here, doesn't it? I kind of like the dim lights though, but we'll put on some more lights. Good morning, love. Hope your day goes good today. Great. So if you guys are just tuning in, Divorce Diaries is my one-woman comedy show, TV pilot, web series, podcast. Gotta upload the new episode of the podcast with Renee Bauer. Can't wait. I think I'm gonna release that tomorrow because I can edit it tonight. I can just we have a Divorce Diaries theme song. Did I play it for you guys? But now I'm afraid it's gonna be saying something about the copyright. There's no copyright. It's my song. So we'll upload the new podcast episode tomorrow, and then because I'm just behind on the podcast, I really wanted to do more episodes, and it falls to the wayside. But I feel like I could also download the live streams and cut them into podcast episodes as well. We're supposed to have Tammy Pescatelli on the live stream next week.
Hot topic during divorce. Yeah.
Which I'm excited about. I don't know how I'm going to invite her in, if it's going to be through the phone or the computer. The only thing is with the computer, I don't think you get as many views. I see, look, it did go down. I'm wondering if we should stay over there. What do you guys think? We're at 10,063, 10,064. So we're trying to make it to 10,100 for every day we get 100 more subscribers, and go from there. So I think that the negativity with when someone calls to be like, it's a very hard industry and they have nothing to say that's going to like be positive, then you shouldn't get on the phone with them. That's in my opinion. You know, it should be like, oh, all right, well, it is hard, but you know, it's great that you're trying and you're doing your best. That's it. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, let's just be negative the whole time. That's how it felt, at least. Let's see what happens if we do. We let anyone in. Look at that. I don't know. Maybe I should just keep it on the. Now, why did I change that? That was stupid. Going back and forth. Back, forth and forth. All right, that song. What is that? Did I just sing an R. Kelly song? Gross. Listen, the habits and the rituals that I really want are the writing every day, rehearsing every day, stretching, the live streams. Things are going to contribute to the growth of the brand. Thank you. So I just felt like when I was on the phone with him yesterday, this producer I'm talking to was like, he wasn't giving me any helpful information. It was just like, yeah, it's good to do some stand-up, you know, that's your way in. The Red Sonia from Conan the Barbarian. I feel like I've gotten that before. Is that an insult though, Patrick? I feel like that's probably an insult, so maybe I shouldn't say that. Nothing like a party mix to be found in your laptop bag. Yeah, so Jerry, yeah, that's very true, but we're gonna keep it this way for now. I am not. All right. So November 16th is the show in Stamford, and I'm really pushing on getting more tickets sold as soon as possible now. So, where are we at? Who is in Stamford, Connecticut? Stamford, Connecticut. I should have put that one in the. You don't get the little what? Circles? Patrick, is a design. I don't know what to tell you. So Stamford, Connecticut is November 16th. I am happy with my life right now. Thank you for asking. If you haven't watched the pilot or the web series, please watch it now. Or when we're off the live stream, hit the phone notification button because you know when I'll go live again. So I kept spelling Stamford wrong. It was like S-T-A-N as opposed to S-T-A-M. And I was laughing because I was like, wait, why is it spelled wrong? Like, oh, shit. I don't know if you guys were Saved by the Bell fans, but remember when Jesse wanted to go to Stanford or Stamford? I still never understood if that was a real college or not. Whoops. Okay. So what's Give Butter? Give Butter as a donation widget? Can you sponsor the show since you're an ad running right now? Okay, so November 16th is in Stanford. Let's go. All right, here we go. I'm going to put it in the chat. Get your tickets here, Stanford. I'm really afraid to ask them what my tickets are. I'm going to have to ask today. Yeah, my bedroom is a mess. Yeah, I didn't make it yet either. I have to make my bed. Well, that's good thing that's not on my list to be an interior decorator, Patrick. So if you haven't yet, You can watch all my content as far as the TV pilot, my comedy special. Those are on multiple platforms. Next Up Comedy Prime, Feature Today, and now True TV Plus. What does your mate show up on Wednesdays? What do you mean? Okay, so you scroll down a little bit. I'm not sure why it's like this, but I have my own rail. That's what they were trying to say. So this is the web series. I have to talk to him.
I'm gonna be out here in New York City pitching my show.
So this is the web series. I have to talk to him.
I'm gonna be out here in New York.
So something is wrong with the second episode. Hi, you thought the pilot was brilliant? When did you watch it? Talk to me, Andrew. Yeah. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. Ba 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 da da. Yes, talk to me. Which one did you watch the pilot on? Today, laughing my ass off. Good. Which platform did you watch it on? That makes me so happy to hear that. I also am looking for a production partner for the limited series, which would be more episodes of the show. The link you sent me. The link I sent you. Okay, so I see, okay. I'm looking at, okay, so you guys can see True TV Plus, which is all of my web. Did you watch the web series too? There's 5 episodes there. And there's also the comedy special. There's the comedy special, and here, maybe this, okay, I think it's fine. They were all brilliant. Oh, you watched every single one. Yeah, my friend. Here's the thing is True TV Plus doesn't send me like the analytics. I wish I could see what the analytics were. Okay, this guy Devin is really messaging on a lot of these things. Oh, got some hate from Midnight Gardener. I'm surprised they're not on the lives. Maybe they just, oh, that's actually a bad sign that they're not on the lives, right? I really don't care. I guess some people are doing that where they subscribe and then unsubscribe. All right, well, you know what? Good. We can always try both and see what works and what does not. So the whole goal for me today is to make sure that I stick to the to-do list and stick to the writing new jokes, trying them out. I look pregnant with this thing. Like, this shirt is accentuating. Hang on. I see why. Because when you put it over the little tie thing, it makes it look bigger. Well, I turned off the subscriber thing, but I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to do 100 subscribers a day, but maybe I'll just focus on what I'm doing with the content and let it just go. So, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. we have this whole thing with habits and rituals where it's like you have to do it every day, and that's the consistency. And when you keep doing it every day, something will soon happen, right? So I would do the live streams every day. I did them on TikTok every day. I did them on. Keep going. I'm excited to see your future. Just stay yourself, mate. Excellent. Thanks, Andrew. Where are you based out of? I did the TikTok live streams for a couple years every day, and then I did the YouTube lives. I started doing YouTube lives when the vertical thing happened, and I was like, oh, this is working now. Because I was posting the shorts, those were working, and then that's kind of fell to the point I wasn't like building enough. So, all right. Auckland, New Zealand. I got some people out there. What's up, Ricky? Okay, I'm gonna go back to the subscriber mode, guys. Hit on that subscription button. Yes, divorce, Pierre. Yes, divorce. Hit the subscription button, my friends. Don't forget, we love everybody here, but we want to grow the brand. My toes are incredibly cute. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Thank you. Ow. I gotta find my favorite pen, guys. I think I lost my favorite. No, I didn't lose it. Where's my pen? Now, we talked about my favorite pen. This is from my pen. Hi, Montreal. My pen is from Newport, Rhode Island. Uh-oh. Where's my pen? I'm gonna have a heart attack. No, God, not for that. I want my pen back. Oh, I found it. I found my pen. This pen. Oh, I got fuse went down, damn it. You're still here, yes. Well, you can still stay on the chat. You can still stay in the live stream. You just can't chat unless you're a subscriber. Trying it. So, if you guys don't know the story already, this I got a weekend. I went with my boyfriend and our kids to Newport, Rhode Island. It was actually for my daughter, but listen, all right? I love the pen. So these are some of the jokes I did last night at the open mic. I talked about being very veiny and how some men in the past were like, yo, you're vascular. You're so vascular. I think they think it's a better compliment than someone saying, oh, you got big veins. Do you ever feel, wow, look at your veins. Did you know you got lots of moles? Have you had them checked out? I've had someone that I was with say that to me after being intimate, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? And also, I had went to my dermatologist afterwards, and she's like, dump that guy, because he's an idiot. Thank you. I found my pen. I'm not talking about my current boyfriend. I'm talking about someone from the past who said that about my moles in my back. I was like, fuck you. I did this joke, though. I said, I'm veiny and moly. You can play you can play connect the chutes and ladders on my body. That's why I don't want a tattoo. I don't want more shit in between the moles and the veins. I'm good. Thank you. I know. They are. But you know what? It's all right. Listen, I appreciate everybody that's in the live today. I really do. I'm happy to keep growing the channel. I hope that you watch you can watch the web series on here too. You can watch on the YouTube. You can watch on True TV. I'm really working on my main goal of Divorce Diaries, and I really have like a month left of this year, is to find a production partner to film more episodes of the scripted series. What is that? Big veins are a guy's thing? Meaning they like it, or like men should have big veins? Or you're saying I look like a man? All right. When you date after divorce, everyone has baggage. Everybody's baggage is a different size though. So some people have like a fanny pack, a carry-on, a little small rolly, and other people have 2 huge bags that need to be charged $100 more because you can't fit it in the overhead compartment, and it needs to be on a little freight train, a plane that follows the plane. That's how much baggage they have. Depending on the airline or the person you are, like everybody's an airline, right? Some people can handle certain types of emotional baggage better than others. For example, if you're an emotionally stable, rational person, you're probably like Delta. You could handle anything that's thrown at you. But if you're one of those newer airlines that has a great attitude but not enough willpower to survive the baggage, then you're going to be a lot like Spirit. Like, I'm Spirit. If I were to be a comparator, I would be like Spirit. Like, I don't know if I can let you on with all that. It's like, I don't know. Do you have money? Like, I just don't know if I can handle it. That would be me. These are new jokes I'm working on, by the way. So sometimes I don't tell them on YouTube because I usually do it on my TikTok live streams, but I'm open to sharing the journey here. I did not. Okay. What do we say? Do we happy belated birthday to me? Thank you. Scorpios in the audience here. What does the veins and the blood pressure have to do with one another? J Bone Capone, good morning. How are you? Wow, that's a name. How are you? We made it to 10,000 followers yesterday. We're on the road to 100K. Yes. I will say that if I make that silver button 100K, life will be dandy. Thank you. Now I just want the plaque. Do you know what I mean? I just want the plaque. Thank you, Chris Tapa. Let's go, guys. Don't you like comedy? Don't you like watching a single mom with blonde hair talk about her life with a coffee mug that says, tastes like my divorce is final? Listen, WTF Divorce, follow them on Instagram. They gave me this mug. I collaborate them a lot. So you're Sag. Yeah, we're very excited. We're on the road to 100K. What do we think needs to get us to the road to 100K? Just keep doing what we're doing? I don't know. I am going to have Tammy Pescatelli on. What's up? Fred. I feel pretty bloated today, Fred. We can do... I think he's a member. Did you watch the show? All right, so as I was saying, with the show production partner, if the production partner doesn't last, I mean, if I don't find a production partner, how else am I going to raise money? I do a Kickstarter, but then when I was talking to this line producer yesterday, he had the same thing that I was saying, was that, okay, you're only going to raise like $10,000 in a Kickstarter. Now there are, but you could raise more if you have a name attached. Excuse me. But I don't. Like, I have friends who are working actors who would do it, but it's just me. I'm the name attached. And like, at some point, I have to be enough, you know? At some point, me being the name attached. Let's move over here, guys. I gotta pause with the yoga. Everyone's like, do yoga, do yoga, do yoga. I love how OK Grower was like, oh, we gotta do yoga. He's not even on the live. No, I don't, Patrick. Why would I have... Okay. All right. So I want to read you guys what ChatGPT said to get to... hold on, let me just say something. You're going to rush the night. I think there's someone that's... I got to reach out to her and do this. Okay. I always hear actors and interviews talking about they lived on other people's couches. Yeah, there's people that have done that. I mean, when I tour with stand-up, I was sleeping on my friend's couch when I would tour. So I guess so, but not really. You know, like, I never lived on somebody's couch. No. But there are people that have done that. Yeah, because it's expensive. Rent is expensive. So we have this. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, maybe the subscribing, maybe that, maybe the chat only for subscribers isn't working. So I don't know, but you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna keep it. Why not? We're gonna try new things and just keep going. So this is what ChatGPT said, as far as selling a show for $1 million. Now, there is like an AI summit I want to go to that this is probably bothering people, huh? Tony Robbins is having, and it's like, if you, like different kinds of AI to use to build your brand. How old are you? I'm not 60 years old, no. I'm 44. But thank you for the compliment. So this is what they said. To sell it for $1 million, like let's just dream big. Let's put it out there, right? This is what it said. And some of the shit's bullshit with ChatGPT. I just feel like ChatGPT is like, all right, come on, man. And look, I'm not saying that we should rely on it. I'm just saying, like, it's like, at what point is this like not even real? It says, okay. Route 1, network or streamer license. Bravo, Lifetime, Hulu, Freeform, Peacock, Netflix, Comedy, Amazon, Freevee, very local here. Steel type, license commission, 6 times 150 to 200K episode. But Merman is one of the producers I've reached out to, and they sadly rejected me. Yeah, like, I'll just read it on here. Fuck it. I'm not sure why. Well, I haven't heard from my agent in a long time. I'm going to just look to make sure. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. Well, maybe I'm not getting anything with them. I'm really sorry. Please, I'm requesting for a job that covers my mom's hospital expenses. I'm sorry, cool swagger. Well, like, I haven't been seeking more dramatic roles. That's why I reached out to the producer yesterday who's on Gravesend. That's why I want that. I wrote an episode of that, and he's like, no, he won't, like, read shit from that. Anybody else? So it says go network or streamer license, partner with reputable unscripted producer, Magilla, Stage 29, Game Changer. Like, Merman, they totally rejected me, by the way. I asked them, and they were like, no. So, I'm trying to see. Maybe there is something to this whole yoga thing. Let's just try it again. So, Stage 29 is a production company. I guess I could pitch to them. But, like, with some of the suggestions that I have, that ChatGPT has showed, I've already done. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, okay. And also, what AI formula or what AI program will help me not repeat suggestions, you know? So, I don't know. Yes, thank you. Actually, Patrick, you're very thoughtful in saying that, because I have a cop picture for my casting. I'll show you guys. One of my headshots is that. So it's like a cop picture. I did New York Homicide, and it just, you know, I don't know. I'm not getting any of those. So there's gotta be something that's wrong here. Let me just see if I can show you the picture. Yeah, here, let me show you. You guys ready? Do you like that one? Well, there's all my headshots. So with Actors Accesses, you have to go on daily and you submit to auditions, which I didn't have a chance to do yesterday. Poor excuse, right? Because I'm marketing for the show, doing the live streams. Yeah, boy. What's up, country buggin'? I haven't received any super chats today. So, for example, The Talk, Girl on the Street. No, that's not my age bracket. New Year's Fairy Tale, working title as a theater piece. Hello from France. Welcome. We're trying to get to 10,100. Then we'll do the 100 jumping jacks for the yoga live, which I don't feel like did anything different for the numbers, but that's okay. Maybe I'm focusing too much on that. Now I'm just getting slap happy. Don't speak Russian, so I can't try out for that part. That's a babe pic? What do you mean? Hello from London. How are you? Everybody put in the chat, divorced, married, or single? Ready to not mingle. We're at 10,071. All right. Whoopsie. Single forever. Okay, sorry. So, the point of today's live is the road to 100K. Do I want that little gold plaque, or silver plaque? Yes. Is it ridiculous that that's what I need to thrive on validation? A little bit. You know. But what can I say? So, I took some advice. I did some more stretches today on the live stream while I'm talking about the journey of Divorce Diaries. I'm not sure if it really worked. I think I just have to keep working on continue just keeping my authentic self. That's what it is. You're single, ready to mingle? I am with somebody. Yeah, my heart is smitten. I don't know I think he's smitten with me. I believe he's smitten with me. I have to believe that. Of course he is. But you know, I'm an attention hogger. Like, I want attention and I'm needy. So I need to be like loved, hugged, kissed, caressed, give 10 to 12 affirmations a day. And then I need a heart emoji with a kissy face. If I don't get that at night, I'm like, are you mad at me? What's happening? I guess that's the kind of person I am sometimes. But I can also pretend not to be. I can be like, oh my gosh, I'm totally fine. I can handle it. No, it's okay. A wiki feet page. Oy. Thank you. Okay, so you can watch Divorce Diaries on True TV Plus, on Prime, on Next Up Comedy. Those new platforms came from me emailing and doing leads daily. And I have to get back at that. We're gonna really get to that road of we wanna sell the show for $1 million. We wanna get 100K on YouTube, we wanna sell the show for $1 million. And according to ChatGPT, see, this is okay, so we're at 10,076. Let's go. We can do this. We can make it to 10,100. I know we can. This is, you're in good shape. Thank you. I know. Appreciate that. Dancer, runner, boxer. I say boxer, but I stopped boxing. Like, I can't afford to do it regularly with my trainer. So I should just get a bag and do it myself. I don't know how to put those things up. So, according to ChatGPT, oh wait, why did I do that? The first route is to, it says the buyers would be these bigger networks like Bravo, Lifetime, Hulu, Freeform, Peacock, Netflix Comedy, Amazon Freevee, Very Local Hearts. This is the thing. You need an agent to pitch to these networks. If I just go out to be like, hey guys, want to buy my series? They're just going to slam the door in my face. So you're a boxer, right on. My boyfriend does jujitsu. And like, I don't like touching people. I like to just like use my fist, but like, I want to try it, but I'm also a little anxious because I'm like, I don't want to roll around with strangers. I am going to get a bag. I just don't know how to install it. Like, I do want a bag for sure, but I don't know if my basement, the ceiling is strong enough. I'd love a bag actually. Thank you. I have a real Carmela Soprano vibe. I've been called the divorced Carmela Soprano. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's a little sad that there's no super chats, but we'll get there. If you want, and if you're enjoying the live, send over a super chat. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to wake up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. So, all right. Where's the super chat? It's right under, it's right where next to comments. You can put the super chat. I'm gonna let this fly right here. I'm just gonna let it go and let anybody come in and talk. Just fuck it. Good morning, good morning. It's great to wake. When was the last time I went on a date? Saturday. I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as well. All of us lads do it. In a family, you're funny. Thank you. Wait, well, Saturday, I guess we were not on a formal date, but I'd say like a date. Oh, it's great. I was with my boyfriend, so it's always wonderful spending time with him. I love our alone time. Your local neighborhood pro haters in here. What up? So I always have a great time with him. I do like our romantic time together. I do like the dinners. I like, she gets a boyfriend. I do have a boyfriend. I do really enjoy, like we went on a nature trail on Saturday while our kids were in gymnastics. It was sweet. Listen, I'm an affectionate person. I should have been like, let's make out. I probably should do that more. I'm like, I just want to make out and like, you know, you get a shout out because you made Mason laugh, the Booker in Tulsa. Hopefully he will figure something out. My boyfriend is a lucky guy. That's right. Thank you. He is. John, do you hear that? He probably doesn't hear. I don't know if he's in the live today, but yes. And I'm a lucky gal. Brett, you have a nice body. Thank you. Guys, listen, if you are watching the live stream, you're like, what the fuck is she doing? She's drinking coffee and talking to us. My show Divorce Diaries is an entertainment brand. I started it when I first got divorced as a one-woman workshopped play. It is now a national touring live show, a podcast, a TV pilot, a web series, a comedy special, toilet paper. Just kidding. And then wait, let me see if I can pin my my Shopify store. Look, Christmas is coming. Okay? Christmas is coming. Let's get some gifts out here for Divorce Diaries. I'm from the New York City area. And I'm looking to really, really continue to grow this brand. And I love that we have more subscribers. I'm stoked. I'm trying to build 100 subscribers a day. Maybe at some point it'd be 1,000 a day, and then we could really get close. Oh, I'm looking. Oh, Corey said. It's around the corner. Thank you, Bryn. Oh, what's up, Bryn? Will, what's up? And also, I know, it's like we're never happy. At first I get 10,000, now I'm just like, I want 100,000. Did you know that's a human thing? We're not just fucking excited that we're here and we're in the zone at 10,000 followers. It's amazing, right? It's fucking amazing. I started, how old is my channel? I don't know how old my channel, I think I started it, let's see. How old am I? 44. John is brave messing with others, the boss's wife. Wait, what? I don't know actually when I started the channel. I want to say in 2020, but it could be wrong. It could be 2018. I'm only 44. Is that a nigga? Gotten some nasty hate comments from people. That's okay. You know what? I think I look my age. I also am proud of myself, and I think I look beautiful, so suck it. But listen, I also have no makeup on, and I have never had work done to me. I've never had Botox. I definitely want to drink more water, speaking of, to stay healthier. Bye, Andrew. Stay tuned for more. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. So, guys, listen. I have lots of stuff coming up. November 16th is my show. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Oh, phew, I got scared. Thanks, John. Your eyes are very pretty. They go really well with your hair. Thank you. Well, it's not just from my divorce. It's from my post-divorce journey. It's not really from the actual divorce. Like, I didn't take a video of my litigation. Hey, from Phoenix. I do. So November 16th is Stamford, Connecticut. You can come see the show live. If you're just tuning in, you can also watch it on True TV Plus. Let's put that link also in the description, because I would love for people to come see the show. Not only come to see the show, but watch all the content. No, I'm Italian. I dated a lot of Puerto Rican men, though, I will say. So, not that it has anything to do with it, but let's try to get 20 more subscribers. Come on, guys, hit the button. Good morning. No, I would not be. Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand, William, and it's a comedy show, TV series. It is a podcast. We're gonna put in the comment right now. You can watch some of the show, some of the content on True TV Plus, right there. You can also come see the show on Stamford, Connecticut. Thank you for the 100 likes. Boom. On November 16th. Well, I've dated, I don't discriminate. As long if, I'm dating my current boyfriend is not a Latino, but I have dated Latinos, so it is what it is, Thank you. You guys should look at some of my old stand-up stuff about some of the jokes I do regarding the men I've dated. And those bags under my eyes. Anyway. We do have a meeting at 10. So I have to go. Actually, it's... All right. So watch all the content on my True TV Plus rail. It's a rail, meaning... Don't get crazy with it. This is what they mean by a rail. So when you go here, whoops. That's not what I wanted. Hi, I'm not leaving yet. I'm like 2 more. So that, see, okay, what's actually, it's like, it should be the same amount of time. Maybe I'll just stay on. Okay, look, this is what they mean. This is a rail. So look, Divorce Diary shows them more. Her night out is going to go there as well. Of course, Baden. Of course. Thank you. If we got a super chat, I don't know what I would say right now. I'd be really excited. I guess, this is where the ebbs and flows. You got to figure it out. I was getting super chats like every day. It was awesome. But sometimes things change. You get it. You just have to go with the flow. All right, so this is where we're at with the numbers. We need 13 more to get to 10,100. I can stay on till I actually have the meeting. That's fine. I can do that. Anything you could do. What was your message? All right, so just a heads up for everybody, we were talking about the show, and just the lighting's better over here. So with the show about getting to where I was talking about getting to 100K, etc. You're very entertaining. Thank you. I don't think so. This is I've gotten more on regular clothes than this. It's all right. Partner with a reputable unscripted producer. So Stage 29 is one producer I have not reached out to, and I'm going to reach out to them today. So let's see what happens. I don't understand why this oh, whoops, sorry. This keeps spell checking. God damn it. Grayson was one of my producers on the TV pilot, and he's busy, but yes, I'm in the New York City area. So she comes to the show in Stamford, Connecticut, which isn't far. Stage 29. All right, let's reach out. What should we say? Hello. My name is Michelle Trina, the creator of Divorce Diaries, a national touring comedy show, TV pilot, TV series in development, and what else? What happened? Did you see that? Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know. Something just happened weird. Let's see. We got 20 more? Nah. But that's okay. We'll make it to the 20 mark at some point. I promise you. We'll be at almost 10,100. Ooh, we got one more. Someone might have tried calling me. I'm not sure. Maybe that was why. I have that like thing on my phone, and it's like it's on personal. Hang on, let me just make sure. I have to go. I have no clue who that is, so I'm gonna call them back. Stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys tomorrow.